Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held a meeting on Sunday to follow up efforts to enhance and develop military manufacturing capabilities and to localize advanced technology in this field. The meeting was attended by Lieutenant General Ahmed Khalid, the Strategic Command Chief Commander, who is supervising military manufacturers, as well as the head of the Armed Forces Financial Authority and the head of the Military Academy, among other Armed Forces commanders. The meeting also reviewed updates over operating the Advanced E-Education Administration System at the Egyptian Military Academy as part of the digital networking of military colleges and constant upgrades to Armed Forces educational system. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli inaugurated the Smart Transportation and Logistics Conference and Exhibition for the Middle East and Africa on behalf of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in Cairo on Sunday. We have more details.
Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli inaugurated the Smart Transportation and Logistics Conference and Exhibition for the Middle East and Africa (TransMEA) on behalf of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in Cairo on Sunday. The event is being held under the Nationalizing Transportation Industry in Egypt. 350 companies from 50 countries are taking part in the exhibition, which runs until Wednesday, 8th of November. Is to showcase a number of applications, including electric towing technologies operating the high-speed rail line, the light rail transit LRT, and the East and West Nile monorail and the third metro line. Modern train carriages for transportation of goods, electric rail slides, railway keys, and environmentally friendly public transportation means are also making a show at the event. Madbouli also inspected an LRT model at the premises and the Transportation Ministry's pavilion. TransMEA hosts a number of forums and workshops in various transportation sectors and will witness the signing of memorandums of understanding between the bodies affiliated to the Transportation Ministry and global companies in the transportation fields. A space in the exhibition is allocated to show innovations and projects by youth from Egyptian universities and technological schools. Minister of Transportation Kamel Wazir gave a detailed briefing on the TransMEA conference and exhibition. He listed a number of transportation means produced by Egypt and those which were included to improve the Egyptian transportation system.
Ahead of December's presidential elections, the National Authority for Elections endorsed candidate symbols. President Sisi, who is running for a first term, got the star symbol and will be number 1 in candidates list, while candidate Farid Zahran was given the sun symbol and holds number 2 in list. The two other presidential hopefuls, namely Abdel Sanad Imam, head of the WAFD political party, and Hazim Omar, head of the Republican People's Party, were given the palm tree and the ladder symbols respectively. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry received a phone call from his Turkish counterpart Hakan Fidan to tackle the current Israeli war in the Gaza Strip. Shoukry and Fidan discussed efforts and moves to enforce an immediate humanitarian truce to reach a ceasefire in order to protect and to provide humanitarian aid to the civilians in the Gaza Strip. In this context, the two top diplomats stressed the inevitability of putting an end as soon as possible to the catastrophic situation facing the people in Gaza. Still with Egyptian diplomatic efforts, Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry stressed the importance of promoting economic and trade ties between Egypt and Venezuela. The Foreign Minister made these remarks as he received Venezuela's Foreign Minister Ivan Gil Ponto, pointing out to the two countries' agreement on the respect of international law, commitment to the peaceful settlement of disputes, support for the rights of peoples under occupation, and rejection of collective punishment policies. Shoukry noted that the two sides have similar opinions regarding many regional and international files, including the Palestinian cause, and defending the interests of developing nations at international forums. Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abul Gheit said remarks by an Israeli minister over the use of a nuclear bomb in Gaza revealed that Israel possesses nuclear weapons, which is an open secret. He added that this confirmed the truth of the racist view Israelis hold against the Palestinians. This is the true face of the occupation government Abu Ghait quoted. Saudi Arabia also criticized Israel's failure to immediately dismiss the minister from the government, with its foreign ministry saying in a statement that simply freezing his membership reflects the height of disdain for all human, moral, religious and legal standards and values of the Israeli government. Meanwhile, the National Alliance for Civil Development Work continued for a second day, conducting a truck convoy to the Rafah border crossing that carry more than 500 tons of foodstuff for Palestinian brothers in the besieged Gaza Strip. This is the second phase of the Alliance's humanitarian aid for the Strip that is suffering a brutal Israeli war and resulted in the killing of nearly 10,000 martyrs. Most of them are women and children. The health ministry in the Gaza Strip on Sunday said uninterrupted Israeli offensive has killed more than 9,700 people in the Palestinian territory, mostly women and children. The Israeli aggression continues for a 30th day and is coupled with a complete cut of water, electricity, fuel and food supplies to the densely populated territory.